Nancy Leon Lisbonta. Yumma, yumma, yumma. Casa de cacao.
Yum.
Missy good.
Hello, Coaster friends, and happy Wednesday! I like your wave. Start waving, mannequin. Hello, and welcome to the Planet Coaster live stream, of course. I'm Bo, and I'm joined today by my favorite Rich Newbold. Yay!
You said that like I'm the only Rich Newbold you know.
Yeah, but you're my favorite.
Very well. Hey everyone, is everyone okay?
Rich, of course, is senior producer at Frontier, working on super secret projects that we cannot talk about, but previously on Planet Coaster, and you've done a lot for Planet Coaster.
Yeah.
Almost start to finish, haven't you?
Yeah, I was on the project from the start until we shipped it in November.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been awesome. It's great.
You were on the live stream in when we did the winter update.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the winter update.
Only 8 months ago.
Only 8 months ago.
I haven't seen Rich in 8 months, basically.
No, it's been quite emotional to see you again.
Our reunion was so emotional. Yeah, but thank you so much for coming on tonight. I'm really happy to have you here. And say hi, be nice to Rich in the chat, of course. And hello, says Leon and Whitesider, happy first year. Happy first year. Oh, okay. Games for Tom, Smeagol plays games. Ooh, Smeagol. Oh. Wix, 8-Bit Josh, and Amigos Creations. There's some names I haven't seen before. It's Bow Time, says Walu TV. Bat6IRL is here. Lunamasis? Hi all. Meflusta, hi Bone Rich. Lorenzo, in caps, is here. Ski Mad, Fight or Flight Gamer, Zachman, Finding the Future. If you can't talk about them, why mention them? We need to know! Well, because we are the masters of hype. So,
It's true.
we mention things. But yeah, you could try, but lips are sealed. Bryce Foxton, Tilly Twos, and Robin, and so many more of our favorite coaster friends. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Hope everyone is well. I thought, with Rich back, and you, of course, being a very knowledgeable person about Planet Coaster, let's do a workshop Wonderland, but do a little bit of a different one. So I've been asking our community. Because usually people send things in and we show their stuff off, but now I've been asking our community to send their all-time favorite blueprints from the workshop and why. So if there's, you know, a blueprint that you've seen that just keeps coming to your mind when you think of Planet Coaster, or something that you will always put in your park, or something that you're super proud of that your friend made, then this was the chance to do that.
It's great. Generally, the only times I get invited to like business type works, like
I
live
know.
streams. But this is like a fun one. I get to, everyone else is the fun ones, and I'm like,
one.
I'm just, you know, here I've got nothing. I'm just here to enjoy Planet Coaster. It's lovely.
Exactly, and you can talk to the chat. If you have any questions for Rich, let me tell you, Rich is super amazing, super nice, one of the most awesome people at Frontier, and he knows a lot about the gaming industry. You have what? Is it 15?
No.
10?
9, 10
No, okay,
years.
so
I'm kind of slightly offended. Do you think I'm that old?
No, not old. Just very good at your job. So almost 10 years of experience in the gaming industry, and knows a lot about Planet Coaster, knows a lot about the Cobra engine and Frontier. And if you have any questions, just drop them in the chat, and we will.
That's what we can do.
We will see if we can answer them. Today is my birthday, and I got this great game. Yannick, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
And have loads of fun with Planet Coaster. I hope we can give you some inspiration today. So we're gonna jump in to our favorite park. So I have this community park that I'm using.
Oh, amazing!
It's called Ivy Kingdom by Ben Watson.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Ben Watson. Is Rich a rich person? Says Tristan Ross.
No. No, I'm not rich.
Whitesider is making friends talking about Frontier Expo. Yes, Frontier Expo as well. Let me know if you're going to Frontier Expo. That is on October 7th. Very, very excited that we can finally talk about this. It's going to be a massive event. There's going to be loads of things going on. We'll have major announcements. We'll have streamers. We will have so many fun things, giveaway goodies. If you can't be there, there's going to be live streams as well. If you have any questions about Frontier Expo, you can put them in the chat and I will answer them too. But yes, Frontier Expo, I'm very excited because I know lots of you are going and we will be able to meet, and that's cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. I've been at Frontier, what, 8 years, and it's our first hour event.
I know.
How cool is that?
I know. It's a total premiere, and it's really, really awesome. We're all super proud.
Yeah.
And thank you, says Yannick. And Jason asks, how are we doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Having a nice evening?
Yeah, it's really wet. Cambridge
It's
is
weird
so
today.
wet today, and it's going to be lovely tomorrow.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Check the weather.
Rich the weatherman has assured me that it's going to be nice weather tomorrow.
If it's not nice, don't blame me. Just
But it has like been, I don't think it's rained like this
no, not wrong.
in like a few months. It's been very weird. All right, so to start, yes, I will start with someone who submitted their own items, which is fine. Tetsuo. I don't know if you're.
That's pretty cool.
It's very cool. And well, so there's supposed to be a little lake there. Obviously, I'll try to make it. I'll try to make it so that we can. Yeah. Look at Mr. Kraken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's supposed to be hiding there. So how long has it been since you had time to play some Planet Coaster, Mr. Newbold?
I'm trying to think last time I played. I think I played 1.2.
Oh gosh. Is that the spring update?
I think that was the spring update.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's been a while.
We have lots to show you then.
We do, yeah. I have seen the the announcements of all the
course,
content we've been doing since then. It's been super exciting to see it and see what people have been creating with all the things we've been giving them. It's it's always nice to see people take the tools we've given them and make something beautiful like this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's part of why you get into the games industry, just to inspire people. Really, it's quite nice. Yeah.
Yeah, our workshop is. We have over 136k items in the workshop.
That's incredible.
That's how much it is.
That's so many.
It's very cool. Thank you, Porsche Lord. That's very true for people who were asking about other platforms. We are PC only, and we don't have any plans to go to console or Mac. So sorry to disappoint those who've been asking for that, but that's currently not in the plans. This is Rust by Tetsuo. And let me find on my list. He said, "This was my first blueprint as a featured creator and a tribute to some of my dearest friends." Now, I don't remember by heart who all those dear friends were, so Tetsuo, if you're in the chat, do let us know. But I know there were 4 of them, and I can't remember any of their names at the moment.
See, I like this green little pool of
Right
radioactive waste he's putting in. I like that.
Yeah, so I think the idea behind this coaster was, this is an old sort of abandoned factory. A sewage facility. There we go. And lots of stuff is happening.
Oh, that's cool.
So, again, I know you've seen a lot of these things on YouTube as well, but our community is so creative with triggered events. It's one of my favorite things that we've put in the game. And it's made like coasters and dark rides so much more intricate. I really like it. Whoa!
I like the hanging barrel. That's nice.
It's good, isn't
Makes it.
And the seaweed.
Give those duck moments and stuff like that.
This is amazing.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Hello, Rudy Renkamel's in the chat. Thank you very much for joining us, Rudy. Hope you're well. Very wavy today.
I am very wavy.
I like it. We can do a
it's because it's a live stream. It's like full
just
body.
The happiness in the room is tangible. I like it. Is Silver joining us tonight? Says Bryce Foxon. I don't know. Silver is working very hard on his studies, and if he has time, he always stops by. But that's okay if he doesn't. We understand that everyone's very busy.
That's a good ride. It reminds me of like realistic. Like it's a very realistic ride.
Yeah.
I could see myself being on that one. It's quite,
except that you hate roller coasters.
Except I hate roller coasters.
Sorry to put you on the spot, but
I get motion sick and I'm afraid of heights. So roller coasters, if I do go on one, is always an experience.
But when we do the POV rides, do you get like any sort of?
No, it's fine.
You're fine in the video
fine.
game.
I think if it was VR, then I can't do VR. That's a different thing. But the game's been fine to work on, and the first-person camera is really a good way for me to recreate a roller coaster without sitting there.
Having to experience it
although
yourself.
it does mean I have to get someone to shake my chair a bit, blow in my face to try and recreate, get the full effect. But yes, no, it's
okay. Look, so Zephyr is having a shout out here. Oh, I'm sure there was, SP Ridley has a shout out.
Oh, that's cool.
I know. Yeah, there were a few of them. I'm sorry if I didn't remember your name. Oh gosh. So they're hiding. They're hiding somewhere.
Doesn't have a friend called Guns with a Z?
Guns. No, I don't. No, I don't. That doesn't ring bells for me. Dirk Techno. We need one more. Has to be here somewhere. Has to be here somewhere.
Is that one? No.
No. Sandkraken is lurking. The Sandkraken. Ooh. Interesting.
Thanks, Foodboy. It is very ironic that I don't like roller coasters.
You've been teased in the office.
I have been teased by a lot of people in the office.
Oh, sorry, Rich.
It's
Foggy, there we go. Fog and the sunglasses. So we found all 4. We found all 4. It was like a tiny little mini game within Planet Coaster. So yes, this is Rust by Tetsuo, and do check out Tetsuo on the workshop. And we shall move on to a pick by Mr. Newbold.
I really like this one. This is when I was browsing the workshop today. I like this one because it's a simple scenery piece, but it's very pretty and.
Look at that. Simple, you say.
I say simple. It's.
Simple, you say.
The Tetsuo's was a massive roller coaster, but this is. It's simple but complex at the same time. Yeah. I like it, and it's. I've got a son, so a 1-year-old son, so we're doing nursery rhymes, and it just reminded me of that. So I quite liked it for that, and I liked his use of the lights as well.
It's very cool.
Taking the lights and doing it. Look good in the night as well. So it has a bit because of the lights on it.
Have a quick check. Yeah, so this is of course Extraordinaire. We all love Extraordinaire, and he of course is one of the all-time awesome creators that we have. And yeah, I can understand why this stands out. This is really cool. Everything is a bit crooked and a bit hickory dickory. I don't know that nursery rhyme.
Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
Yay! I don't know what the Dutch version of that is, but Yeah, that's beautiful. Yes, says White Cider. That's awesome, says Nemi. Yes, Lorenzo, I know we're not showing any new blueprints. We are going through the best of workshops.
Did someone else pick it in a previous workshop?
Yes, but it's all like ages ago, so it's fine. This one.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
I know.
Vibrant.
This is my favorite. So we're trying to basically do sort of a. It's the first time we try this. We might do it again, where we show like the best of workshops. So things you may have seen them previously on like live streams or social media, or I don't know, someone else's live stream maybe. But it's just another like a sort of like, let's revisit the really old stuff that people created, like in the Winter Update or even further back. This is way back. This is one of the first live streams I did with Nick Rogers, and we looked at this. This is by Aratario, who created amazing flower sceneries. This must be like, I'm not sure. This could be. No, I don't think this is alpha. It might be like right after launch or something. But yeah, Aratario was making all these really cool flower pieces with the use of the primitives, and went into Christmas sort of ornaments, but like really big life-size one with primitives and foliage and stuff. And then did some shark stuff. Made a shark park. It was very cool. And then he did an arts like murals and stuff. Very awesome. Yeah. So, but yeah, this is one of the first things that he submitted, and I do believe you won a prize for this as well, Aratario. I don't really remember, but it's very nice. Look at that. It's just so original. Like we hadn't seen anything like this at that point, because there were just so many things were happening in the workshop, and people were using the scenery items and the building items in such creative ways. And then this came out, and it's like, oh, wow, like really out of the box thinking. So yeah, I think that's why it's really memorable for me. It's just such a cool, like, art statement piece. So cute, said White Cider. I think it's Alpha. It could have been Alpha 3, yeah. I think so too, Janatha. But it's definitely a long time ago that I did this live stream. I think it's a great idea, says Osric, to get the community involved in showcasing the best of the community work. Exactly. So yeah, I know that Rich and I picked one too, because we wanted to. But yeah, the rest is. I have some really lovely comments from everyone about their friends and people they admire in the workshop. So I thought that was a nice little touch. So yes, Aratario. And then we have Mr. Whitesider, who is in the chat. Excuse me.
It was a very polite.
It was, yeah.
Clearing of the throat.
I realized that, like, I think I must have been in the air conditioning or something today. I feel a bit stuffy. So this is really special. So you look here and you're like, oh yeah, cool, like curvy houses, and then you're like, wait, we don't have those shapes.
I was tilting my head looking at it going.
We don't have
something
those shapes.
Something right.
In Planet Coaster. So yes, this is the Crazy Houses by White Cider. And this was submitted by, I have a long list, so I'm very sorry if it takes me a second to find, by Aratario, haha. He said, I started to follow White Cider with this magnificent example of great imagination and exquisite architecture. He's very talented with curves and colors, to the point that if you put several of his blueprints together, you'll easily have an excellent village.
It's really impressive.
There's a
just because it's like a lot of the building systems that we built were quite, because they're grid based.
Yes,
it's nice to see. It looks like it'd be perfect in like an Alice in Wonderland type area.
Very fantastical.
Yeah,
it's very fantastical. Yeah, and I think it's literally like angling, like manually angling. Angling. What am I saying?
It must have taken a lot of time.
All of these houses. Oh yeah, I mean, and this is cool. This is icing from the Winter Update that he used as vines.
That's pretty cool.
So awesome. I mean, Tetsuo. Oh no, sorry, White Cider.
White Cider.
This is really great. I love it. And yeah, there's a whole series on White Cider's workshop with crazy houses. There's another one that someone submitted as well with all the mushrooms that were happening. No, Colossus of Helios. Gosh, my brain today. But yeah, also the colors and of course the curves is what made it stand out, because yes, people were putting a lot of buildings in the workshop, but this was, I think, the first time that someone really worked with those curves, and people were, I think it was trending as well for a while on the front page of the workshop, and yeah, Those are amazing, says Bryce Foxton. Beautiful, says Shift. Fighter Fight Gamer says, awesome Whitesider, love your stuff. And your friend Aratario sent this in to give you a shout out. So, that's awesome. Yeah, I really like this. Like, give each other. This is, this man is also in the chat today. This is pretty neat. Boop.
Oh, I remember seeing these months ago. I think I saw them, I'm not sure where I saw them. And I was like, oh, that's neat, because you know, I'm an understated kind of guy. Neat is like,
it's just neat.
It's just neat.
Yeah, it's neat.
But it's not just neat, is...
This,
yeah. That's like, that's neat.
This is Mr. Rudy Renkamel. Hello.
Oh, okay.
And
that's what I probably was.
Made this, yeah, exactly, made this elephant statue.
It's pretty cool.
And he wrote so many things. This blueprint to me shows the freedom of the game. They're created by just the wooden planks and can be used as many different things. And it's very impressive when you click on it.
It's a great use of the planks. It shows how easy it is. Not easy, but how creative people can be by just take one piece and just going crazy with it.
And you made the owl as well, right, Rudy? When you did your autumn park, you made an owl entrance and a pumpkin house and stuff, and it was all with singular pieces that he created the creatures, and it's very very good. And that's when, of course, we knew Rudy is our master builder, and should be.
He always produces very good stuff.
Oh yeah, have you seen the go-karts submission that he did?
The one in the pocket watch. Yeah. Yeah.
See?
I downloaded. I did download that one and look at that one because myself and Matthew Simper, the head of technology, when we saw it, we were intrigued to know how he did the inside. So we downloaded it and opened it up and we tried to figure out how he'd done it, and we were quite impressed.
It's like the mechanics of the pocket watch.
Those are the ones that are always cool. Where you see it. And even though you've been making the game for like 2 years or whatever, you go, I don't know how they've done this. And you like download.
How would you go beyond that?
Yeah, you download it and you go, oh, they did it this way, and that's always nice because it just proves that there's more to the game than you put into it, and people get out of it.
Yeah,
it's always great.
Absolutely. Yeah, so thank you, Rudy, for reminding us of this awesomeness, and I think it's just under 4K as well.
I don't, Rudy. It's fine for you to send your favourite in.
Yeah. Next time you send your favorite, this time show off something that was in your workshop. It's okay. Maybe my brief just wasn't as clear. And Kimitex is coming to London to Frontier Expo. Good to hear, Kimitex, and thank you so much for joining us in the chat tonight. So yeah, do check out the beautiful elephant statues in Rudy's workshop. All right, then this is a big one. Just gonna
start with.
Oh yeah, there it is. It's okay, but it's very intricate. And super cool. I'm very happy we get to do a throwback to this one. Okay, make sure it's not floating. This is the Fabulous Brothers present their fantastic flying machine by Zephyr. And Zephyr, of course, makes really cool, well, he makes lots of awesome things, but he's very cool, very good at making themed coasters, I find. And this, this is the flying, fantastic flying machine, which is really fantastic. So let's just write it, and then we'll have a look at the details as well. Zephyr, this was submitted by Ben Hamin, and he says, I think it's amazing how he managed to make such an awesome ride experience with only 2,000 pieces. It was right before the spring update.
Oh, wow.
And it's definitely one of my all-time favorites. So how cool is that? Hello, FOF Big Boy. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And hello as well to Wingardium Leviosa for modding the chat for us. Very nice.
Everyone that's joined us.
Ooh, yeah, this coaster is impressive. Holy moly, it looks good, says Miflusta. It does. Yes, Zephyr is Xaphor. Do check out his workshop when you get a chance. And again, just creates really cool coaster experiences. Zephyr? Is it Zephyr? Sorry. Zephyr. Zephyr. Thank you. Zephyr. I like Zephyr. Zephyr.
I'm from the north. My accent's useless. I'm always pronouncing stuff badly.
Yeah, same. The coaster blueprint machine. I remember this. That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, and that's exactly it. Like, these are such memorable pieces that I'm sure lots of you will have a memory connected to it or something. Like, oh, I saw this that time, or oh, I used it in this park.
It's like the detail, like the bricks of the caps, and it just looks like proper.
It's very cool.
Like you would see it in,
It all makes sense. So yeah, when you have a look at all the details, like there's loads of triggered events going on here with the pirate band, the housing on top as well.
Wow, there's all the things that you don't actually see from the coaster, but
no,
still add a lot to your parks when you put it in. And
I mean, look at this. Yeah, I think this could be. Well, it's not a queue. I don't think you would want. Well, maybe he would actually. Well, this is the coaster goes through here. Gosh,
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go into T now. Yeah, look at this.
It's just impressive, the detail he's put in about the things, like the core experiences, the coaster, and he's embellished everything, like other things, with such detail. It's amazing. Oh
yeah, definitely. Thought of the whole experience. The Brother Jacob's workshop, and then you go over this like hanging bridge thing here. And there's a little pirate ship. Oh, it's really nice. It's so nice. Really Sapphire. Nice. Everyone, why are you all so creative and talented? Man. It just makes me want to do a Workshop Wonderland like all the time. So much to see.
130,000 pieces. You could do a Winter Wonderland and never stop.
I know.
Never stop.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Imagine if they make Planet Coaster in real life and add coasters from the workshop. Wouldn't that be the best part?
Oh my word!
Wouldn't that be the best part?
That would be good.
I love this train as well. Little train track. Very cool. And thank you, Ben, for submitting this and supporting your friend. That's really nice. Hello, says Darian. I'm late. What did I miss? We didn't miss much. We are just playing some best of Workshop Wonderland kind of thing, where we asked the community to submit their all-time favorite workshop blueprints, and we're just looking at them and giving compliments to the creators.
It's a compliment shower.
You want to see my tower?
You have
Which tower? Is it my Drat Ruins? Is that what you're talking about, Whitesider? Because I don't know if that's still on the workshop.
Where's the Drat Tower?
It's definitely not an all-time favorite. I think it's just like challenge that Ed and I did. Was it for the challenge where we had to build like something in 30 minutes, and I made like a ruined tower with drats in it, and then I just kept, every time I did Workshop Wonderland after that, I just kept putting it in there, oh, look at this beautiful work. Oh, I didn't make that. Sorry. My own terrible joke.
I don't know who this curator is, but they're obviously very talented.
I know, right? They must be so good. It was like the worst thing. Thank you, though, Whitesider, for remembering that. If that was actually what it was about, because it may just not have been.
The Tower.
I may have made it up.
Lorenzo says the Tower of Bow.
The Tower of Bow.
That makes it sound very proper.
The Tower of Bow. This is a giant robot. Now, if you... it's massive.
Yeah. It's pretty badass.
It's made by Fix. And this was given to me by the wonderful Ed Lewis, who sits next to me, and I asked him, hey, what's your all-time favorite thing? He's like, the robot! I'm like, all right. And that's literally how our conversations go.
She's not kidding, it is. You can hear it. You can hear it from the other side of the office.
And if you watch these live streams every single week, you will remember the very first time that we played Planet Boaster, which is the the community park that Ed and I play, that we're building sort of a realistic park, but we're only using community creations, and we're just like terraforming and making the paths and stuff. And this must have been ages ago as well, like definitely like November or December. I think that's when we did the first Planet Boaster episode. And we were like, let's do a sci-fi area, and this guy came up, and and Ed hadn't seen it before, and it loaded up, and it was this massive thing. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, this is so cool. This is exactly what this game is all about. And I think we just had also, because the game had just come out, so the sci-fi theme was all new. And yeah, this blew us away.
So I just noticed that his little antenna ears.
Little ears.
That's cool.
Amazing. Yeah, so this is a giant robot by Fix. And that was one of, I mean, we deleted him out of our park for a while, but he will make a triumphant comeback, of course. But yeah, cool. He was one of the first robots that we placed down, and it's something that it's so impressive that when you think, what is something that blew your mind the first time you saw it, you think of items like these.
It looks like a transformer and a clown. Had babies.
Oh, I haven't seen the clown.
No, it's just the way his nose looks like a circus clown.
He's very cool. So Fix, P-H-I-X, on the workshop, and yes, so that was given to me by Ed, who literally says this blueprint blows my mind.
How did he say? No, he didn't say it like that. How did he say it? The robot.
The robot. The robot. Oh my God, the robot. Yeah. What time are the streams usually? Because says Cody Swanda. So we stream here on youtube.com/planetcoaster/live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. BST. And we also do Planet Coaster streams on our Twitch channel on Tuesdays, which is twitch.tv/Frontier Developments. That's Tuesdays at 1 p.m. BST. So if you have a lunchtime or something, you can watch us then. And we have streams on the Twitch channel on Monday and Thursday as well, 1 p.m. And Facebook Live for Planet Coaster is Friday, 2:30. So we have loads of Planet Coaster stuff going on during the week.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
It's a lot of...
Yeah. And then we do Elite as well. And tomorrow, so the Thursday one on Twitch is when we play other Frontier games. So we're currently going to play Lost Winds 2, Winter of the Melodios.
Nice game.
Which is amazing.
It's a lovely game.
We finished Lost Winds 1 with all the collectibles. It was very satisfying. And those streams are really nice. They're very casual. And usually have like lovely developers like Rich coming on the Wednesdays one to talk about Planet Coaster and why it's so fun. Hello to Lady Designer, thank you very much for joining us. No Name City, that's a very good question that I unfortunately can't answer at the moment.
What's physics with NVIDIA? No, probably not.
Yeah, I mean it's a no, but regarding the licensing and the DLC, yeah, that's something that we can't answer. We do have 3 little DLCs in game right now. We have the Monsters, we have Back to the Future, and Knight Rider, and there's some really cool stuff in those little packs that you can get.
They're really exciting.
They're very exciting.
Yeah, I mean, Back to the Future is a thing, from my youth, and it's amazing that we've made a video game that something like that
supports that.
Is in. It's
very cool. Look at this though. The globe. Nice. This is cool. So, this was sent to me by Combat Wombat. Combat Wombat is featured on these streams a lot. He's a feature creator this month as well, and makes awesome stuff, and with such speed that I just have to keep showing his items. It's very impressive. But he submitted a creator that I hadn't seen yet, so for me that was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. So that's something that inspires Combat Wombat. This is Billy Rocks who made this globe, and Combat Wombat says, one of my favorite blueprints of all time from a creator who deserves a lot more attention, and I agree.
Does it have like a secret drink stash inside it?
I don't think so, but I just really like how I think it's the ice cream from the winter update that makes this
thing. It's a few pieces.
I'm not sure. Yeah, spheres and maybe the icing on top or something. But look, it's really well done. It's cute.
It's really cool.
I like it. Little miniature globe. If you're creating some sort of like, I don't know. I want to say piratey, but that's because of the lamp.
If you put like a big interior, like a big library interior or something, like a big dining room, a dark ride, you could have those. Have one of those in there, it'd be perfect.
Klaus says, so simple but so amazing. Rohan says, that globe is just perfect. That's very nice. And Whiteside says, wow, this is so beautiful. Good.
It just shows that the different scale of the creations as well. We go from Tetsui's massive one, and then or you can something nice, something simple is still
it's very amazing. Cool. So yeah, Billy Rocks on Steam Workshop. Billy, I don't know if you watch these streams, but awesome job, and hope to see more of you. I thought that was very cool to meet someone. A study, says Crowd Pleaser. Yeah, exactly. That's a nice creation, says Tilly Twos. Very cool. Then we move on to the go-karts track. Don't know if he's in the chat tonight. Games for Tom, are you in the chat? Games for Tom, are you there? I don't know. Game for Tom. This was one of the submissions for the go-karts competition, and it's called the Big 8, and it was submitted by Whitesider, who says, Games for Tom, my dear friend, is so talented, and that's really lovely. And it is. Games for Tom, we know him from the spooky items. Can I say good more often? Probably. Sorry. Good. There you go. So yeah, this is good. This workshop item. So no, we know Games for Tom from his amazing spooky collection that he's built on his workshop. It's massive. There's spooky everything. There was also a spooky go-karts track, but this is the one that was submitted today. And but he makes a lot of different items too, and they don't get shown off enough maybe, and I'm very sorry for that, Games for Tom, but I really love your spooky stuff because it's very original. But yeah, you make amazing go-karts track as well, so obviously the Big 8. I think the track was under 500 meters because it was for the competition and stuff, and it was, when we did the go-kart competition, it was just so cool to see. Oh, you're still here? Yes, Games for Tom. It was really cool to see everyone getting super creative with the go-karts that were so new at that point. And yeah.
Like the tire tunnel.
It's awesome, isn't it? I'm trying to go through it, but as always, I'm just failing miserably. There we go, we did it. So I'm just gonna pretend that I'm a go-kart. Whoa! So yeah, look. There's rules. No bumping, no cutting off, no reversing. Directions. Keep arms and legs inside.
That's good advice.
No bumping, no cutting off. No exit. There's a lot of no's in here. No, 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 no.
Do drive.
Don't do that.
Do have fun.
Yeah, exactly. But look at this. This is awesome. So he's created this whole like wall panel. And then you come out of this, you're under the track. It just looks like it should be a real thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, I haven't been to a lot of go-kart tracks, but I feel like
the way he built it so that top down, it still had the 8's perfect. Like he's hidden the turns underneath on the second level.
Leaderboard as well. Very cool. Whee! I like pretending that I'm a go-kart. It's very fun.
Fubar89 says, "Can we see it at night?"
Yes, we can. Let me finish my track.
Sorry.
Can you make racing noises for me?
Swear Matt Florins will be despairing at my awful audio.
I almost went, yeah, I know. Sorry, Matt. Spinning, yeah. All right, so did it. What are we doing? We're seeing it at night. Let's do that. I won't drive again, but that's a good shout. I'm sure it's beautiful. Let's go. We went through the no exits because we're rebels, Rich and I. All right, look at this. The Big 8 at night looks amazing. It's lit, as one would say. As the cool kids? The cool kids would say it's lit. I feel so old.
I don't know who the cool kids are. So he claims I've been in the industry for 15 years.
Sorry. It was just because I'm overwhelmed by experience. Like, you're just such an impressive presence. What can I say? I just assumed. I assumed wrong. All right. Still an impressive career, though. This is cool.
It's really cool.
It looks beautiful at night. The Big 8. Check it out on Games for Tom's Workshop.
I like the checkerboard. It's definitely.
It's very nice.
The go-kart theme is everywhere. It's perfect.
Alexa here. I bet that wall took a while to put together, says Regions in. I think so too. Great use of the camera, Bo. Thank you very much. How much time does this take, Games for Tom? Yes, let's ask Games for Tom. He's here. Everyone else would be disqualified when spinning around, but not me. Thank you, Games for Tom.
There's a little asterisk next to it. No spinning, asterisk.
Spinning, yeah.
Except for Bo.
Bo can do what you want.
Bo's allowed.
Sweet. Oh yeah, I was just checking this at night real quick. Look at that.
Cool.
That. Look at that. This and that in one word. Look at that. No, this is awesome. I mean, I like how, because I would build something and I would upload it and be like, it's super lit, yeah. Be like, yeah, done. But then obviously our amazing creators, they're like, no, it has to look good at night and at every single time of the day it has to be perfect.
Yeah, when I...
Took around 2 days to build the go-kart track.
That's impressive.
That's amazing.
Yeah, when I looked through the workshop, it was impressive. It was nice to see the people uploading pictures of it in the day and in the night, so you could see. So it's something that people were thinking about. I always found the workshop so intimidating. When I was like, I'd make something. I'm always afraid of people going, this is not worthy for the workshop, and but this is why we have so many talented people making things.
I know, it's really, really awesome. It's really awesome. I mean, there's 2 days is great. It's absolutely great to do that in 2 days. And then there's people going for 2 weeks making entire parks as well and YouTube videos, and it's just, yeah. I love night shots too, Tilly 2s. It just, everything looks really good in the game at all times of the day, but the night, I don't know, it just comes alive, your park, when it's the cool lighting. Blue lighting, you're going on holiday tomorrow. P.S. Love Planet Coaster. Have a wonderful holiday and safe travels. And we'll see you when you get back. All right, let's have a look. Where am I? Ooh, the haunted ruin.
Good job for a night. It'd be suited for the night time, this one.
I don't know if it's floating or not floating. might just float a little bit. The Haunted Ruin! Haunted Ruins! Ooh, I remember this from... Oh, it's totally floating. You know, Bo. Oh, Bo. Just pretend it's not floating.
Okay.
I've passed your comment up. I'm sorry, X-Men. Have I missed your comment? You can see it again. I'm sorry. Sometimes the chat goes by and I'm focusing on the game and I don't see things, but that's all right. You can try again. This is by Tim V. And this was submitted by Games for Tom. It's almost like I'm doing segues, almost.
Perfectly planned.
So Games for Tom said, my list of favorites is endless. It's just, but this one by Tim V, it's just my style because it's spooky. And the details around it are so beautiful. And I have to completely agree with Games for Tom. I am a big fan of Tim V. And Tim V knows this, making a lot of, I think he wowed us in the very beginning with like crooked little houses. Not like Whitesider's curved houses, but he had these houses and had things placed in like weird angles that just made it stand out from the crowd, basically. It was just really original. And then he made these haunted ruins as well. Recently did the Flying Dutchman, which is a great blueprint as well, if you're looking for a cool ride skin for the swinging ship. So yeah, this is, I don't know the story behind this ruins. Something
bad
happened here. And of course, green lighting.
Always makes things look worse, I would say.
Oh, did you hear that, Rich? Oh, sorry. Just don't know what's happening with me tonight. But yeah, there's a little graveyard, and of course, great use of the special effects here with the mist.
I like how he's put are these crates? Like
that's the mist, yeah. So it's supposed to go underground, but it's floating.
Oh, of course, it's the emitter. Sorry, I thought he'd put a grate in to make it look like it was coming through a grate, but it's
that's supposed to be hidden. I think
it's just
me being a fail. Yeah, and then it's also beautiful. Look at the candles. I love this. It's really well done. I'm so sorry it's floating. Let's just zoom out a little bit and ignore it. Ignore that it's like 20 meters off the ground. Green light, the color of the horror theme. I agree too. It's nicely done. X-Men gameplay. Do you want to suggest things? Yes, if you want to suggest things for gameplay or things that are happening with your game, and you want to give us some suggestions, and yeah, the forum would be a better place than the chat because I cannot help you here as I'm doing a live stream, but we can react to you on the forum, of course. Love the spooky creation, says 8-Bit Josh. Rens says, I'm going to be playing Planet Coaster at an outdoor LAN party next week. Excited and looking for inspiration.
Cool.
That's really cool.
God.
And playing Planet Coaster outside sounds like the perfect game to play outside because there's so much, like, I don't know what kind of outside it is, but I'm assuming like a garden or something where it must be quite inspiring to sit.
It's pretty cool.
And Wallo TV, I think Ed is currently dancing around the office because he heard the robot is coming back.
Probably.
He probably is. Probably is. We're always dancing in the office. So yes, very good. And this is very exciting. Oh, Aritario is in the chat as well. Hello, Aritario. I showed off you're my favorite. I don't pick favorites, but this was one of my most memorable pieces of the workshop. So just so you know that's there as well. Cool. So the Haunted Ruins by Tim V. Check out Tim V. Love Tim V. This is another one I hadn't seen before. This is very cool. Hello. It's probably floating. It's probably floating. Oh no, what have I done? I've done something silly. Oh, it's doing a thing where it's... Help me. Help me, Rich Newbold.
Don't know.
I know. Oh,
try again.
I've lost it. Everyone's having fun outside. No!
Why
Chat, this happened to me last week too, and I don't remember why it was happening. I'm so sorry. Can you help me? Why
is it just that piece?
I don't know.
It should be fine.
Oh, my collision is off, so...
Yeah.
I feel like...
It's a LAN party festival, 2,000 other gamers. That's amazing.
Wow. That's cool.
It's amazing. Try a different piece. Let me try.
Try a different piece.
It's just this one.
Yeah. Just checking in to say hi, PixelWest. Hello.
Yeah, that's weird, that one.
Yeah, this one works. I don't know why. Russia loves us. You don't have enough time to watch the stream. Oh, that's okay, PixelWest. If you're busy, we completely understand.
I fixed it. You're welcome.
Oh. No, you didn't.
I didn't fix it. Arrogance.
Is it the shops causing problems? It might be. It might
needs
be.
flat ground.
It was the same thing. Is that what someone said? Flat right
Lawrence,
and underneath?
maybe.
It shouldn't matter. All my collisions are. Why?
Need to.
Oh. It keeps pretending that it's
You need to have
okay.
firm words with Andy Chappell.
I will.
Yeah.
Chaps.
Is
Yes,
it-
DLC is active. Everything is active. I have literally everything that you can have in this game. And more. No, not more.
It's
Why?
weird. The preview seems to be working and then it doesn't.
When the workshop hits 1 million, yes, we will definitely do something special. We will. We'll just look at it like this. That's okay.
Very nice.
So, this is the Kare-san Suite. And this
That's
was...
exactly how I think you pronounce that
I know,
word.
right?
Yeah, I think
Sorry.
you nailed it.
This is made by Clarence the Clam. It's a right skin for the Hyperspin, and Kimitex has submitted this for us. Yeah, let's just look at it like that. Turn off collision. My collision is completely off, I swear. Kimitex says, I love right skins, and this is one of my favorites. There's so many creators out there that we haven't seen yet. And yeah, Clarence the Clam, that's very true. We haven't seen Clarence the Clam yet. Press X. I know, that's what I was doing before, and it wouldn't let me place it, because I knew that was the little trick.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the obstruction is.
Fine. Looks gorgeous, though. It does. Thank you. So yeah, we'll pretend it's there. Look at this. This is lovely. I love, so Asian, the sort of Asian-inspired style is not something that we have in game, and yet so many creators have managed to pull it together into...
Silver Rat's coaster that was quite an Asian-inspired one. I remember that one being quite
Sylvan Rudy did a Garuda, the Garuda Park.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Oh, it was amazing.
So, yeah, it's like when people take the pieces we've got and make themes that we've not given you. That's always
Disable
cool.
flattened terrain. Okay. Okay, we'll do what you guys say. Where would one? What, this one? It's disabled, isn't it, guys? I hate this type of problems. Says
Well, you
Lorenzo.
set up the live stream by saying I know everything with my 150 years of games industry
That's true.
experience.
150 years. We went to 150 years now.
That's what the dagger
fine.
felt like.
Oh, it wasn't supposed to be as a dagger at all.
I know.
I love me some rich Newbold. Stop. This is great. We love this blueprint.
I've used the clock that moves, the ticking clock as well.
Yeah,
That's what's
awesome.
cool.
So yeah, again, this is really cool because you get to see items that you haven't seen before. So thank you very much, Kimitex, for submitting that for me. I really like that as well. And now I've broken it. No, I haven't. Yeah, this is another one of mine. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. This is a little throwback to Christmas, when we did the 24-hour live stream, or just after that or something. And
sort of blur.
And I oh, that was a blur. Were you on the 24-hour one?
I don't think I did the 24-hour this year. I think I was away and I couldn't make it.
Oh, bums.
I think I did the year before, but I couldn't make this one. I was disappointed. I was looking.
Fine.
Because I think I did the Winter Wonderland
Left me hanging.
live stream, and then the 24-hour one was like a week later, but I wasn't available.
Oh.
You asked.
I did.
And I let you down.
You did not. You didn't let me down. This year, though.
I'm probably available for the 24-hour live stream.
This is Kovard. Kovard made a whole series and then stopped. Of
Can you do a whole series and then stop?
yeah, so he made a whole series of super colorful, intricate French Maison inspired houses. All different colors with like crazy details, and I loved it. And I was on the stream and I was like, tell me who you are so I can make you a feature creator. He was a feature creator, and then he disappeared and I don't know where he went.
Okay.
And I miss you!
I hope he's okay. I hope they're
no,
okay.
he's okay. But yeah, no, it's
just retiring on
just
top.
come back.
Just like, yeah, I'm done. I will never top this.
Yeah, exactly. I've done my best work.
I peaked. That's it. I'm out.
Alnick Mandro says this is one of my favorite blueprints too.
It's amazing.
Yes.
I like the pink and the green. They work really well together.
Everything. There were so many. We need a museum to have all of these works of art. I agree. This is like this is totally the best stuff. And this was when the winter update had just come out, so he had used all of these amazing sort of details in a new way. And he was literally like the icing on the balconies and stuff. I love that so much when people do that. and it was a whole series. There were yellow and pink and blue little houses, all pastel colored, and yeah. So again, this is just one of the things that I vividly remember finding and just being really excited about. So I thought it was worth having a little shout out, a little throwback. And yeah, it's a little bit like a Hall of Fame sort of live stream. That's a good way to put it, Regions End. So yeah, this is good. Yeah, love this one. And at night, Covard is his name. Look at that. Excellent lighting,
nice.
Of course. Shops inside.
Shops inside.
Yeah. There's loads going on.
I assume this bit is to allow you to build your path.
You do a little path, yep.
Nice.
Exactly. It's just so intense. I loved it. It's like kitschy a little bit.
Mm.
And yeah, it's just great. Look at that! Amazing. Wow, so pretty. I missed who you were talking about, Ebony Knight. This is Covard on the workshop. Covard, come back. We miss you. So yes, very cool.
It's awesome.
What time is it? I'm losing track of time. Gosh, going so fast. The time is running away from me. Nightshade, Demi, are you still here? I hope you are. I saw you there before. This is an older one as well. We haven't seen this one in a while. So this is Nightshade by Nems. It's Nemi. Nemi is wonderful. A wonderful coaster head and part of our community, and secretly a great builder.
Don't think there's a secret.
No,
it's obvious.
It's very obvious, but just, you know,
Yeah.
he's very much like, I love everything that other people do, because Nemi's wonderful.
That's
But
amazing.
then, look at this, guys. So Nightshade was submitted by, I think it's Games for Tom? Yes. Games for Tom, and he said, one of the first blueprints I ever subscribed to. It's incredibly detailed and amazing. So Nemi, thank Games for Tom in the chat for giving you a shout out, and it's very well deserved, of course, because this coaster is fabulous.
It's very cool.
It's always hard when you have to show it off without the proper cues and everything, and I know there's instructions on how to place it, but yeah, we wanna make sure that we give you the skeleton, basically, of what it can look like. This is very cool. Let's test it. I'm sorry, I know we're going through a lot of coasters. I hope you're not
Fine, I
feeling the
have to have a
pressure.
lie down afterwards, though. Put
Custom
a blanket
signs.
over my head.
Aww. There you go.
We'll get on the bus. It'll be worse.
Rudy Rankamel says, I love the custom signs so much. Yeah, that was such a game changer, wasn't it, when we started having way more of those custom things in the game. Same with billboards, of course. What is your? And I'm hoping that you're up to date with most of it. I think you are.
I
you're
love
awesome.
the video billboards.
Video billboards.
I know that my friend Andy Chappell has been a big cheerleader for the billboards for a long time now. So I think once he was able to get them in, I think they've just showed how awesome they are.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
what you can do with them. And it's like the custom signs. We try and give you some bits and just let you guys use the things in so many exciting ways and things that we never think of. That whenever we come up with these features and these things we want to put in the game, we try and think of 20% of what is possible, and you guys fill out the rest of the 80 with all your imagination. It's amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's very true. And yes, it's good that you bring up the video billboards, because the stuff that people have been doing with that, when that came out, like people were making like grottos, like the inside of grottos with it, caves and wallpapers and floors, like tile textures and stuff.
I saw some of the floors once.
It was mind-blowing, and again, like it just, you know, these updates come out, like people are creating things and we do these updates, and then it's such a surge in people's creativity, I feel, and it's lovely to see that happening on the workshop as well. So yes, Nemi made the Nightshade, a beautiful, beautiful coaster. I love the momentum that you've created there, and of course the theming around it, and yeah, it's very good. Nicholas says, I actually got Planet Coaster as a present today.
Oh,
Nicholas,
well done.
I hope you enjoy it, of course. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If not, then, you know, enjoy Planet Coaster anyway. But yeah, I love how smooth it looks. Yes, it looks super smooth. And Nemi did a great job making this coaster. At Rich, filling the 80% is the most fun, says Fubar.
Good.
Aww,
I'm glad.
that is nice.
It's always great to see how much you guys enjoy the game.
That is why you're in game development, after
yeah.
all. Yeah.
Not all, I mean, watching Ed eat biscuits is part of it.
You know, yeah, of course.
But making a game and then getting it out is only part of it. It's great to see when people enjoy it and love it and put some time into it, and it's really nice. It makes it so it's not just a job. It's more than that, which is amazing. Yeah. The best thing about the games industry, I think you can see so much. You get back a lot that you put in.
Yeah. Yay!
So what's this one?
This is, well, tell me, Rich, how are donuts made?
You make a dough and then, or you make a batter and then you fry it in oil. Or you make a ring and fry it in oil at a really hot temperature.
Sure. Not in Planet Coaster Land and not according to Tilly2. So I know we've seen this yesterday on the Twitch channel, but it doesn't matter. It was submitted to me today by Annick Mandra. And this is the story of how donuts are created. They are made by pirates.
Of course. Why wouldn't they be?
They use their cannons to shoot
the holes in
the donuts, and then these are the discard piles.
That's really cool.
So there you go.
I like it's like a sideline between the plundering and the pillage.
Exactly.
Just gonna make some donuts.
Yeah, if there's not enough booty lying around, then we'll have a donut shop, and of course they have some coffee as well. And here's their dark roasted coffee as well to sell alongside the donuts, because yum, that's delicious.
That's really cool.
And Annick Mandra said something really lovely. She said, "It's very difficult to find a favorite item, but currently mine is this donut shop. I love that Tilly2's work is so detailed, and I love the story behind it. The pirates shooting holes in the donuts and then selling them with their coffee. The details of what's happening. Tilly2's workshop is great." And it's true! Yes! So exciting.
It's really cool. It's funny and it's different. They've taken, it's amazing.
Absolutely.
It's really cool.
And Tilly2's is currently a feature creator as well, so we have an interview with her up on the forum that you can read. And she does mention that she likes to use humor and a little bit of a story behind all of her blueprints. And when you check out her workshop, most of that is very true. I remember one of the, I think it was our around Halloween or something when we were doing the live stream, and I got this building that was on fire that had it was when the pip shot thing came out. We had water, I think, and there was a house on fire, and then the pip shot water brigade came and was fighting the fire basically with water, and it was really cool. And I remember so many things from different people, but it's cool. Different things stand out. This has to be the best way to make donuts, says Nemi, definitely.
I've tried making donuts. This sounds way better.
This does sound, and more epic. It's a very, very cool thought. I lost your name. Where'd you go? There we go. Admiral Sci-Fi. The minimal PC requirements for this game. Please go to planetcoaster.com, and then all of the specs will be right there on that website, and you can check out what's the best way to run the game on your PC. If not, then you can contact customer support as well, and they can double check for you. But yeah, check at planetcoaster.com first, and they will know. Or that, it's on the website. Physical copy of Planet Coaster available in stores. There are certain stores that sell Planet Coaster. Yes, it's also on Amazon and the Steam store, of course, Frontier store. So yeah, there's loads of ways to buy the game. We do giveaways as well every now and then. Maybe tonight, who knows? And yeah, so there's lots of different ways to get the game. And thank you very much for being interested. That sounds really good.
Boom Shaker, if you have the water thing selected and then right click, that should delete your water.
Whoa!
Bit of customer service there.
Whoa!
But that should do it.
So this is an awesome one.
The boa.
Boa.
The boa.
This was given to me by Paige. Paige Harvey is our social media manager, and she knows a lot about the workshop as well. She sees a lot of these things. That's and cool. promotes all of your items on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. And this was one of her all-time favorites. This is the Ride in a Box by Zed, which is XED. So I'm assuming it's Zed.
Z, and it's XED.
XED, you write it, so I would pronounce it like I would pronounce Zafir. I would pronounce it as Zed. How would you pronounce that? XED. Xed? Xed?
Xed? Xed.
I don't know.
Xylophone. X-ray. Yeah, nice weird one.
So yeah, Zed. And he made a few rides in a box. So he made a bottle with a little coaster in it, and then a few different ones of these. And they're like little miniature boxed-in coasters. Like, it's so well made. And again, this was such an original thing when he did this.
Doing them in such a tight space looks like such a challenge.
I don't know how. Yes, we will ride it, Porsche Lord. Of course we will ride it. I mean, it's a bit intense.
Oof, yeah,
it's an intense experience. Whoa! But I love it. It's so nice. And I know that Paige likes fantasy theme and flowers and lights and stuff, so of course this stands out. Sounds good to me, Bo, like xylophone. Is it xylophone?
Feebos says Z, so maybe it's me. Sorry.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm not known for my eloquence, so.
Abdullah says, I actually have the game already. I just want something to remind me that I have the best game ever. Oh, that's so sweet. Abdullah, when you do get it and you come to Frontier Expo, we will sign your copy for you. And that goes to everyone else who's coming to Frontier Expo. If you bring your copies with you, there will be loads of developers there and streamers as well that can sign your t-shirts and your copies and whatnot. So
we'll have lots of pens ready.
Yeah, if you want to bring that stuff, then of course. And just really quickly, this looks really cool at night.
Oh, yeah. Good pink.
This is lovely. So yeah, that is that. Thank you, Paige, for giving that to me. And let's have a look. Where are we? These one. Oh yeah, the little entrance. So, sorry. This is by Woody. I haven't seen Woody in the chat tonight. He must be busy. So this is Woody. And his eagle nest, where did it go? Oh no, sorry, sea eagle entrance. The eagle nest was yesterday, and it was submitted by your friend Wix. And he says, this one is always one of my favorite creations. Such a beautiful archway with a custom-made eagle made out of tiny wood pieces. A beautiful piece of art. It's a really nice compliment. Thank you very much, Wix, for saying nice things about Woody. And yeah, Woody is very talented. He likes to make birds out of primitive shapes. So we've seen different sort of. The elephant is Rudy.
Yeah. So it's very similar.
I'm pointing at the screen. It's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Exactly the same technique, using all of these little shapes and creating a creature. And there's different blueprints that we've seen by Woody before, where he's made like tree houses with little eagle nests in it that were made with little primitive spheres and stuff. And what was the other one? There was a bird's nest one as well, I think. I think you just like birds, which is fine. You're getting it. Okay, you're getting it today. Happy birthday, Nicholas. That's really cool. So yes, Woody, and thank you, Wix, for sending this to me. This, oh boy, I need to find a space. There we go. Oh, I think is this Planet Poster? Might be. There we go. Oh, this is so cool. All right, there we go. This is the Colossus of Helios.
I really like this one.
You picked this one!
I picked this one.
Oh yeah, I was looking at so Rich. So Rich, why did you pick this one?
I like it because I like the ride skins. I do like the ride skins.
Yeah.
And now you can bring the ride with them, which I think was a.
Wow.
No, it wasn't anything, but I just like the way they built the statues and they're holding it up, and it's kind of got like that Greek aesthetic to it.
Totally.
But I just, part of the way they just built these statues out of the primitives and coloured them, it was just really inventive. I just really liked it. Yeah, like the togas as well. There's a lot of detail and
nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to the queue as well. Of course, there's detail everywhere because we are talking about very talented people here. Look at that.
Yeah, there's just something.
Looks amazing.
Just something about it. I just really liked it.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, I got stuck. I wanted to go out and I wanted to just, hey, stop it. I wanted to just test the ride and see if there's some nice things going on as well. Don't know how it looks at night. Beautiful, of course. Of course. That's awesome. Very creative, says Fubar. That is amazing, says my first name, V. 8-bit Josh. This one is really amazing.
Yeah, it's white. It's one of Whitesider's who's in the chats.
Yes, it is.
I didn't know you'd be here, but yeah, I really liked it. It's really good.
Red Dragon says, "Great work, Whitesider. Aloria, this is fantastic." Yeah, this it just works so well with the Helion.
I don't know how you guys like do it. How you can visualize these things and then build them. I mean, when we were making the game, I always end up building things I could see. So I tried building this building. That was my first. You
did?
Yeah, I tried to build the Frontier building.
Is that on Workshop?
No, it was during, I think it was like Alpha 3.
I remember that. It was amazing.
I was trying to do it at my lunchtime, and it was a bit of work, bit of pleasure. Just I would test out how the building stuff was coming along, but try and build Frontier, and then I was going to build a coaster in it and do like a bit like a coaster in the box.
David Braben's office and stuff.
Yeah, I was going to do like put a Cobra in David's office and stuff like that, and build a coaster.
It was really good too.
It was really accurate. I was like building it, and
then
I was doing like the lines, and then I think I saw some of the creations the community were doing it, and I went, oh, I'm not that.
No, it was so detailed to the point where you had like the paper bins and stuff outside.
Yeah, I had the dustbins in the right place in the bike shed.
That's so good.
And then I was trying to find a car. I couldn't find any good car models at the time, and I asked you to see if there's any cars in the workshop I could just put into mine.
Yeah,
there wasn't at the time.
So good, so good.
Yeah.
And if you have any screenshots,
let's see if I can find it.
We should totally show that off. I'm sure you guys want to see Frontier.
And then I remember Zach sending me a picture or someone who'd actually done it.
Oh, no way!
And actually done a better version of mine, but in Planet Coaster.
No!
I'll see if I can find it. I'll see if I can send it over.
So cool. Yeah, that's cool. I remember you every lunch break. You were like, I'm playing this.
I'm playing, but also I'm making Frontier.
It's kind of work, right? Right, guys?
It's kind
of working. Research. This, yeah, look at this. The right skin for the elixir machine, and this was made by wait, I want to say Wix. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Wix, the Crazy Shroom, and it was submitted by Dr. Fugo, who are both of you are still in the chat. I think you are. Look at this. I mean,
cool.
we've seen this a few weeks ago, but it's very cool. And like I was saying before, Wix is one of the creators who makes series and series of things, and is currently, you've just finished this shroom sort of village series that you've done. So you've done certain houses and shops, and then also this elixir right skin. And Dr. Fugo said something really nice about you too. He says, "I've seen Wix getting better and better, and this blueprint is absolutely incredible. A super strong theme, great detailing. It's really superb." Superb.
It's very good. I like it.
Superb. I like the word superb. I don't really know if I'm saying it correctly. Another cool ride. So just laugh at me, it's fine. And if
I think you're fine.
Turn this on and put this on at night, it's also very cute. All the cute little purple colors. Love it. So yeah, Wix, you're excellent. And thank you, Dr. Fugo, as well for showing this. It's very Smurfs, isn't it? It looks amazing. Perfect for a fantasy park. Very nice. Drink. Okay. We're having a party, Fricker Gaming. Might do. I think we have one more. Yes. It is the Hive. And well, we started with Tetsuo and we'll finish with Tetsuo.
A Tetsuo sandwich.
A Tetsuo sandwich. I hope we still have space. I made a bit of a mess placing everything, I think. Alright. It's okay. We're alive. The Hive. I'm sure many of you remember this one. I think that was the first. Was it the first Tetsuo blueprint that everyone was collectively just like, "Who is Tetsuo? I want to know more," and just started trending everywhere. This is awesome.
It's pretty good. Although it's reminding me of Blockbusters.
I don't know.
You don't know Blockbusters? No. It's a British quiz show.
Oh.
Where there was the hexes were on this board and the contestants would choose them in newsletters and they'd have to go from top to bottom and left to right.
Oh,
it's
sounds
very
intriguing.
Good. Can I have a pee, please, Bob? That's what they used to say.
Okay, I mean, I believe you.
Niche British humour, that's where I am.
DJ Keeling says, "Rich, are you a mushroom? Because you seem a little funky.
No, you've ruined it.
Have I ruined it?
You've ruined that joke.
Oh, okay.
DJ, I'm sorry. So it's,
do it again.
Are you a mushroom because you seem like a fun guy?
Oh, fun guy! Oh, now it makes more sense. I thought it was funky. Like funky?
No.
Like a funky guy?
No, a fun guy. A mushroom. Oh my word.
This is what happens when you don't hire a British native community manager.
Awkward.
Sorry, messing up everyone's jokes, and it was going so well.
See, Bryce was also reminded of Blockbusters. See, I'm not.
That's right.
I'm not. See, at least someone else did it.
That's all right. That's right. Right, the Hive. Look at these little bee thingies.
Okay, now it's more. I can see it now.
And this was submitted by Zachman, and Zachman says, this was one of the first things I saw on the workshop that made me think, wow, this is like straight out of a real theme park. Cool.
Yeah, I've not seen this.
This is really nice. Oh no, well,
this is amazing.
It's
a
great
good one to end on.
The joke fell flat. I'm sorry.
It did, yeah.
Just pretend I'm not there.
That'd be awful. No,
scoot out of the
don't
picture.
Don't
leave me alone. Don't do it. Oh, this is really cool. I'm happy we get to see this again. Look, we can see our beautiful park in the distance there. Amazing. Oh, oh, oh. And that's a cool thing as well. I don't know if you've seen this before, but we talked about this yesterday on the stream as well a little bit, where Fog is a creator who I think was one of the first ones who played with the river rapids and used it as an actual river.
Oh, okay.
So you place down a piece of the rapids and you delete the station and you can create basically sort of a river feeling, because otherwise you have to do it with like special effects and water and stuff. But they preferred the water in the river rapids. And yeah, so that was happening there as well. No show without Bo. Oh, yeah. No Name City. No. Sorry, DJ Keeling. It was actually a really good joke, and
it was a very good joke.
I actually really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
I'm glad Rich got it right away. That's very cool. Oh, there we go. We have the terrible puns again. We did the same thing last week. It's or yesterday. I don't even remember when it was. There's too many streams.
Too many streams.
I'm like, when was this? What year is it? But yes, Tetsuo, and I just want to give a big thank you to everyone for submitting items from people they feel are inspiring, or you know, things that should be shown off, or just having a little throwback to some things. I mean, Giant Robot hasn't made an appearance in like 9 months, just like Rich, and this one as well. Like, they're all items that we've seen such a long time ago, and it's nice to revisit sometimes. And
it's great. You've got coasters, you've got scenery, you've got set pieces like the haunted ruins, or just like the robots, or just simple things. It's amazing, the breadth and width.
Oh yeah, and if you go all the way here,
we've got
there's the globe.
The drinks globe.
It's very cool. So yeah, thank you, and thank you, of course, to everyone who's continuously uploading items to the workshop and making it such a wonderful place to explore, which it really is. And shall we do a little giveaway? What do you think?
Why not?
Yay!
Why not?
We're doing a giveaway. I don't know what to put in the chat. Rich is the best.
No, dude, Rich is the best.
Rich is the best. Hashtag I missed Rich.
That's fine.
And maybe if we're all super nice, you'll come back sometime.
If you'll have me.
If you're lucky. Yes, because you're a busy man. You work hard. 15 years of hard work. 150 years. 1,500 years of hard work.
So many video games.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, I missed Rich in the chat for a chance to win a free copy of Planet Coaster, including DLC with Back to the Future, The Munsters, and Knight Rider. Woo! So that's very exciting.
Yeah.
No, not fun guy. That's not the hashtag. Stop it. Abdullah's the Expo, Frontier Expo, is on October 7th, 2017. You can still get tickets. I do have to say, and this is a little bit exclusive to the chat, we are almost sold out, which is amazing. So if you're thinking about going and you still haven't gotten your ticket, then now is your chance to do so before they do sell out, and then we can't go over. So when tickets are gone, they're gone. But yeah, you can go to frontierexpo.com. You can check out the tickets there. There should be a green button in one of the corners that says "Buy a ticket." So you should easily be able to find it.
Self-explanatory, that button.
Pretty much. And yeah, there's some news on that website as well about what we're doing, the different sort of stages that we're having there. I know I've talked a lot about this, but again, this has been the planning for months and months and months, and we're very excited to share it with you guys. So I will keep shouting about it. Look how many people missed you! Isn't that lovely?
It's hard to say whether they actually missed me or whether they just want to freak out.
They've all missed you.
Oh, they're here for the prize.
They've all missed you.
No, the expo is so exciting. We've been at Frontier years now.
Stop putting it in the chat. We're going to pick a random winner.
So
I will press Control Delete for no reason.
That's always the bad thing.
Don't know why I did that. This one, and then if you could just pick a random number that's like here somewhere. Give me a number.
36.
36. Boop boop, here he's clicking. And the winner of the free copy is Bart van der Linden. Bart van der Linden, congratulations, you have won Planet Coaster with DLC. If you already have it, you can give it to a friend or a family member or whatever. Or donate it, whatever. But yeah, if you want to claim your copy, then do send us a message. Yes, I thought I clicked the wrong thing for a second. At community@frontier.co.uk, and let me know your email address and your Steam name. Yeah. Oh, the ladies are near Mrs. Bo. Oh, lady, I miss you too. Yes. But thank you very much, everyone, for watching us play. It was fun.
It was. Thank you very much.
Was it all right to be back? Less stressful than the...
It was definitely less stressful than being sat here with a list of features that I had to remember to go through, or I'd print them all out and just put them down and then never look at them.
No, because you did such a good job. So you didn't need the list.
And then we'd finish the streams and I'd go, oh, I didn't say any of this.
Rich is absolutely wonderful and doesn't need no lists.
I get stressed. It's been amazing though. Aww. It's been a lovely.
Yay!
I loved it.
Okay, let's do a final wave as we say goodbye and wish you a wonderful.
Mock my wave again.
No, I will wave with you. Bye guys.
Bye,
thank you for watching. See you next week, 7 p.m. BST YouTube. Bye.